Joining us now on the Megacast is Maggie Varney, CEO and founder of Maggie's Wigs for Kids of Michigan. Maggie, thank you so much for joining us today. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us in today. We appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, good to have you with us. You and your organization do some great work for kids here right in the state of Michigan. Tell us off the bat some of the history of Maggie's Wigs for Kids of Michigan, how this organization was founded, and the ways that you help kids right here in Michigan.
Well, I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I've been in the industry for about 50 years now. And I've worked with adult patients for the last 35 years and owned a salon. And I had a child, I teach a program at the hospitals, and I had a child come to my class and found out she's 16 years old and found out there was no program for children. So I thought, well, I own a salon. I'm a certified hair restoration specialist. I certainly can help a few kids. How many kids could there possibly be? And 19 years later, you and I are having this conversation, and 5,000 children and families later. So it really came about because they say find a need and fill it, and that's what we did. And I'm very pleased to say that I know the impact that we have and the difference that we make, but we certainly, as you know, with all nonprofits, no one does it alone. I have a great team and a wonderful board of directors and a fabulous community and a wonderful state that supports us.
And you've done remarkable work. As you said, over 5,000 kids affected in 19 years by the work that you do. What are the age ranges of the kids that are affected by your work and the organization's work?
Well, we help children all throughout the state of Michigan, ages 3 through 18, that are experiencing hair loss for any reason. When I first started this program, it was really about putting wigs on their heads, and my focus was children with cancer. And we do service all 8 hospitals throughout Michigan that service pediatric oncology. But I soon expanded that program. After a while, I found out that other children were reaching out to us, children with alopecia, which is an autoimmune disorder where the children, their body rejects their own hair, and trichotillomania, and dog bites, and lupus, and blood disorders, and skin diseases. And there's so many reasons why children lose their hair. And so I certainly didn't want to turn any child away. So we expanded the program. And then after working with them a couple of years, and just listen to the kids, and they're so honest and open, and they tell you what they need. And I realized that, yes, the wig is what allows them to go back out into society and feel and look normal and fit in with their peers. But they also needed help in healing emotionally, socially, and psychologically. So in 2010, we reached out and opened a storefront and expanded our programming to include support in all of those areas to help them as they journey through their health challenge.
Wigs4kids.org. That's Wigs, the number 4, kids.org for more information. 586-772-6656 is also their phone number, 586-772-6656 for more information. You also hold a what's called Creating a Total Image workshop. Can you tell us about those workshops and what goes on with those?
Well, those are for my adult patients, and now I have customized them for children as well. So, because their image and there's so many changes in their skin and not only their hair, but their nails. And they don't, if you're a kid and you're 10 years old, you don't know how to make eyebrows. If you lose your eyebrows or eyelashes, or the changes in your skin color, or your nails fall off, or they turn black, or, they don't know how to deal with that. So we help them with all of the appearance-related side effects of the treatment, and we make it fun. We have classes where they come, and they get a whole kit so they can replicate this at home. Of course, and everything all the children receive here is at no charge.
You also hold what are called cut-a-thons. And so how can someone host or participate in a cut-a-thon?
Well, they can visit our website at www.wigs4kids.org. And right on there, we have information on how do I donate my hair and how do I host a cut-a-thon. So people host cut-a-thons for us. Last year, we received 23,000 hair donations from 66 countries around the world. So we get hair, well, we service children of every different ethnicity, which is great that we get hair from around the world. So we can make the wigs, and we use that hair to make the wigs for the children because each one is custom made for each child based on their head size, because their little head size changes every year. So every year they need a new wig.
You also have in St. Clair Shores. You mentioned you have a brick and mortar location. St. Clair Shores is one of your Go Green salons, and of course, I'm Michigan State grads. When I hear Go Green, that's always exciting to me. But this is even more exciting than that. You're doing some great work there. Tell us about the Go Green salon and what are some of the ways that this salon actually helps people that are going to be affected by your organization.
Well, when we built our new center a couple of years ago, so the need was so great, and we just continued to grow. We started out 560 square feet on the side of a building with no sign for 7 years, and that's about the size of a bedroom. And now we're 5,000 square feet. So the program continues to grow, and as the need does. So we want to make sure we can accommodate our children. And inside of Wigs for Kids, people like to come here and have the experience of donating their hair. One is going to be done properly, secured properly, and there are instructions right on our website. So you can take it to your local. You can print that off and take it to your local salon and let them know, because we have over 900 supporting salons that collects hair and sends it to us as well. But inside of Go Green, when they come here, they get a tour of the whole facility. They get to see the wigs and the children that come in and out, possibly if they're here at that time. And inside the salon, we are just a full service salon, but that generates revenue. That, the wigs are free, yes, to the families and the children we serve, but someone has to pay for that. So it is through the kindness and generosity of people who adopt a child and sponsor a child and pay for the making of the wig, because the hair is donated, or we supplement with the income that comes through Go Green Salon. The reason it was important to me to have a green salon was because our kids, their health is compromised. And besides, it's the right thing to do for our world and our environment. So the products that we use, from the paint on the wall to the tile on the floor, everything is green. And all the products that we use, and the children that we give them a full wig kit, and everything that they receive, from the makeup to the skincare to the hair products that they get, everything is green, and they pay nothing for that. And we're very fortunate that we do have, because I'm part of the beauty industry, we also have the support of the beauty industry, who either donates some of the products or gives us a very generous discount so we can afford to supply these for the children.
You can find the Go Green Salon at 30130 Harper Avenue in St. Clair Shores, 30130 Harper Avenue in St. Clair Shores, or call them 586 772 6656. 586 772 6656. Maggie, anything else for us about the organization? You got about a minute left that we should know before we let you go today.
Yes, if you come to Go Green Salon, you don't even have to be a hair donor. Not everybody. Some people have gray hair and they can't donate. Some people have color treated hair and they can't donate because we don't accept chemically treated hair. But they can still come here and get their professional beauty services, because half of it pays the stylist and the other half of it goes back to the center to help cover the cost of making the wigs. Most importantly, if you guys ever know of a child in need of our services, we make it really simple. They go online, they fill out a 2-page application. We call them immediately. There is no waiting. We get them on the schedule right away, and we see the child. And, please let us know if you ever know of a child in need of our services. We help everyone. We charge nothing, and we turn no one away.
Wigs, the number 4 kids.org is their website. Maggie, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And I also want to thank Share Detroit for this wonderful opportunity, because that's how we found out about you guys. So thank you. Anytime we're out in the media, honest to God, we get tons of calls from volunteers, children who need our services, families. So thank you.